I was lucky enough to be asked to help organise this roundtable meeting to explore how we're meeting patients' needs with modern contact lenses. So we're interested in hearing your views and you're sharing your experience as to what you do in practice.
Everyone around that table, whilst we're all from different practices, all came across from a very similar point of view, which is meeting the needs of our customers and making sure that our patients are fitted with the right products that match their lifestyle. We had some nice tips from the practitioners about how they dive into understanding patients' lifestyle needs.
We are first and foremost aware that the patient is our initial, our first and foremost interest, and we need to be looking after them. Whilst we'll recommend the best lens, spectacle lens, contact lens for them that we think suits that patient the best, but we need to be offering all visual opportunities to them, I think.
Environmentally, it's very different these days than say 10, 15 years ago. Professions where again, a few years ago only, a computer wouldn't even factor in the daily routine, whereas now even opticians are sat in front of a screen all day with aircon. The requirements of a lens now versus 5-10 years ago are very, very different, and I really think we need to be taking that into consideration, especially with the digital devices. All these little things really play a big factor in lens comfort and dropout, so we really need to take that into consideration when we're choosing lenses for that specific patient.
What was really nice from the discussions today was everyone was in complete agreement that everything we do, the patient's at the heart of.
I'm all for fitting on the day if I can. People don't want to come back, and I appreciate that we live in an age where everything is there at the click of a button. The more you can do for a customer and the more you can wow them on the day and address the needs that they have, that's absolutely integral to driving a contact lens business.
There was some tips about extending the last bit of the eye test by talking about contact lenses and seeing if you could do a sort of same day fit.
I work in a store where we did comfort trials and it really drove our contact lens business. The store was quite fortunate in that we had 4 optometrists often working, and I was there to receive the comfort trials once they'd happened. We'd do an eye examination, we'd really understand our customer, we'd recommend contact lenses, and we'd pop some lenses in while they were choosing glasses, and then I would be flexible enough in my diary to then see that customer back in my room to have a conversation about contact lenses, and it was very successful. You can even have people who will agree to sign up to contact lenses on the day.
And we've got contact lens practitioners in our practice. It was a really good and sound way of doing it. If you're not offering contact lenses as part of a sight test, are you giving the best service to your patients?
I think it's really important that we meet patients' expectations so that they're happy with the product that they end up being fitted with, and they can stay in contact lenses for as many years as they want, because if we're not matching the patient's expectations or their lifestyle needs, then they will drop out, and we've got the problem at the moment where we're fitting quite a few people with contact lenses, but equally as much a lot of people are dropping out.
I always ask the question, is there any reason why you're not wearing them more? It might be that lenses are uncomfortable, but to them that's the norm. It's just that, I thought you could only wear them 3 hours a day. And so I think it's always a really good question to kind of question why they're wearing them so little.
At the end of the day, you want that customer to come back to you, and you want that patient to be able to recommend you to their friends. You want them to feel that you are somebody that they can trust. I think that's really important, that they trust you, and they'll only get that trust if they believe in you and they believe what you tell them.